My name is Miss O'Brien. I'm the 6th grade social studies teacher here at Grant Middle School on Team Oswego. This year in class or virtually, we are going to learn about ancient Egypt, Mesopotamia, ancient Rome and China, and the Indus River Valley. While we're here in school, or if we're virtual, the students have either a notebook that they're going to be working in that will look similar to this, or they're going to work on the modules that are online. And everything is very routine. We have a ticket in the door, we have code vocabulary, an assignment, and a ticket out the door. Right now, everything lines up with the modules online. It's the same as what they're doing in class. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please call me or email me. My cell number is 315-430-6505. I do have office hours. Just contact me at whatever time you need me, and I'll get back to you.
Hi, I'm Kristen Marsley. I teach math here at Grant, and we have just started our second unit, so we were finishing up area and surface area. Now we're starting to work into ratios and rates and all that fun stuff. So we have a lot of our stuff on Canvas, and we're starting to move towards the class notebook because it can do more things for us. So I'm going to show you real quick how to get on to that.
Okay, so we start at the Syracuse City School District, and then you scroll down to find library. Click on library, and it will bring you to this page. And the kids are pretty good about getting on here. So then they click on Clever, and Clever is like their shortcut, so they don't need passwords for anything else and all these other apps that are in here. And they're gonna go find Canvas. It looks like kind of like a reddish orange wheel. And once they get to Canvas, all their classes are listed on there. Now mine are all math, so they all say the same thing. But each class will be on there. I have the period, the time, the teacher, and the class itself. So I'm just going to go into math for a second, or first period. And on here we have our meeting links, so they can get on for like a Zoom, if you want to call it. And I have a link for support time, so there's different times. If they're not in class, they can jump on and get a little support if they're having trouble, like either finding how to get onto something or if they are completely lost with the lesson. And we have a link to our notebook in here. Also on here we have all the times, because the district didn't seem to mail that stuff home to people. So we put all the times on here in the periods. So the kids do 1, 2, 3, and 4 at school here. 2 days here and then the other 2 days at home. Wednesdays are always all at home. 5 and 6 they do at home. So if they're here for the first 4 periods, they get a bag lunch, they go on home, they get back on at 1:51, and they do periods 5 and 6. So while we're in here, I'll show you our notebook. So it has a link, so each class period has their own link. And it brings us into teams. So up here in class notebook, we put their agenda on here. So everything that they have to do for the week. So it has the dates and then the activities and then usually some links. And this little thing up here helps you turn the page. And they would find their own notebook. And they would find the exact page that we were looking for. So I'll just show something in Unit 1 and scroll down to find whatever page you're looking for. Click on it, and then they can write right in here. So they can type if they wanted to. They could type something in here, or they can draw, like if we're doing shapes and surface area, or if they want to write something or draw a shape and talk about area equals length times width. So we decided to move, the math people, we decided to move into the notebook because it is more interactive and they can actually write and draw on here and do formulas. So this stuff is a little bit more conducive for the math stuff. So we are finishing up our first unit. I'm open for help, so if you need help, my phone number is 291, So kids, it's all on my site here, and they can text me, or they can send me an email, or they can even send a message right in Canvas. And they can send a message directly to me, and then I can write back to them and tell them and help them answer their questions. So please reach out if you need help, and we're all here to help make things as normal as possible and to be supportive. We're taking precautions with our masks and social distancing, as you can see in our classroom, if you want to show our classroom. Sorry. So, we'd love to see you. We'd love to hear from you. So get on the Zooms with us, come into class, reach out if you need help, and hope to see you soon.
Hi, my name is Mrs. Schild, and I teach English as a new language, also known as ENL. I'm happy to meet you, and if there's anything I can do to help you or your students, feel free to reach out to me.
Hi Gator families, my name is Megan Himes. I am your students' ELA teacher. There are a couple things that we want to make sure that we make clear to you, the families, as well as to the scholars. One of those is that our Wednesdays in school are Wednesdays in school. So we have a lot of scholars who are doing their work when Monday, Tuesday, or Thursday and Friday, but they're not logging in and doing work on Wednesday. We as teachers are responsible for taking attendance on Wednesdays, and the way that we do that is we just log in and we look to see who was on our Canvas pages and who did the work that we assigned for that day. And if students did the work that we assigned each day, then they got the attendance credit for Wednesdays. But we just have a lot of students who are currently not doing that. So if you could support us in making sure that your scholars are online and doing the work that's assigned to them each Wednesday, that would be a huge help to us. Also, along the same lines, Canvas is where all of our work is initially found. Some of us have sites that we use in addition, but Canvas is kind of the hub, as many of you have already found out through your scholars. We as teachers can see who has logged in and when. So it tracks the activity of each kid. So it's important for the scholars to know that we can see if you logged in, when you logged in, how long you were in each class, and the work that you accomplished while you were there. So as always, as everyone else on the team has said, if you have any questions at all, you can always reach out to me. The kids know how to find me through the inbox, and you can send me an email, mhimes@scsd as well. My number is 315-289-9986. Thank you so much.